We're at the 15,000-foot marker. Bear, you reading me? Davis?
Well, what took you so long?
You kidding? We made it under 2. We broke a record in the process. Where you been?
Reception's crap, John. I had to wedge myself into a crack with our boy here. Got here just in time, too. This guy's not gonna make it much longer without medical attention. Oh, by the way, you did manage to bring the barbiton, yeah?
We splurged for you. We brought the whole med pack.
Oh, you gotta love that. Thing's gotta weigh at least 40 pounds.
Closer to 50. We weren't sure of his condition.
Say again?
We weren't sure of his condition.
You say we? John, don't tell me you brought Nikki up here with you.
I couldn't let you guys have all the fun.
Nikki, I wanted you back at base camp.
Look, if you think I'm giving this up just because we're getting married, guess again. Besides, it's not my ass on the line today.
She's got a point here.
Yeah, she does that.
Enough chit-chat, fellas. Let's just get this guy off of this mountain before that front moves in.
Well, honey, I'm waiting on you. You guys see my marker yet? You should be getting close.
No. John, you see anything yet?
Not yet.
Well, just look for the red flag.
What was this guy thinking anyway, coming up here alone? Fool.
Ah, amateurs, Johnny. They watch a movie, then they go in their backyard, they climb a couple of friggin' trees, and suddenly they're an expert.
I remember when a couple of amateurs dared each other to race up McKinley.
Hey, we made it to the summit.
Minus a couple of toes with frostbite.
So I picked the wrong shoes. At least I didn't need rescuing.
John, do you hear this guy? Dope on a rope.
Nikki, that's no way to talk about your future husband.
Hey, we ain't married yet.
Hey, guys. This one's not gonna last much longer. You need to get up here.
I see the marker.
Where?
11 o'clock.
Got it.
All right, let's do this quick.
Copy that.
Nikki, what happened? You all right?
I'm fine.
Let's do ourselves a favor and keep the casualty list to 1.
I'm all for that.
John, you hear that?
That doesn't sound good.
Listen to me. You need to get yourself covered up right now. You hear me? John? It's coming this way! John! Damn it, you both need to anchor in and secure your safety lines now!
Nikki, how you doing down there?
My foot is gone!
I'm coming to you.
John, what's going on
John,
down there?
don't!
John, listen to me! Get her off this mountain!
Seriously? Divide!
Uite, pero comincia под контролем на комнату. Уй со мной. Где это? I said, where is it?
In the vault.
And today's combination is?
I got it here.
It is done. Come.
Sir, there has been a breach.
Where?
UN tracking station 12.
In the cube?
They've got it, sir.
What else do we know?
We believe it is Black Horizon. They got away in a cargo plane. We've been tracking it since the incident, sir.
Bring it down.
But, sir, the cube...
I said bring it down, now.
But, sir, don't you think we should notify Washington?
If we do not bring that plane down immediately, there may not be a Washington to notify.
Sir, we've been targeted. Then get us untargeted. We have come too far to fail now.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, gentlemen. Sir, they've got luck.
They've got luck.
Yes, Mr. President, I understand. Well?
Russian SAM just downed the jet over the Himalayas.
And the cube?
Still transmitting.
Well, let's go in there and retrieve the damn thing then.
Not gonna be that easy, sir. Cube transmissions are coming from 23,000 feet up, somewhere off the north face of K2.
So send some men up there and disarm it.
General, you don't understand. To ascend the north face of K2 this time of year would be...
Major, with the cube on full activation, that's a price we're gonna have to pay. Failure is not an option here.
I understand, sir.
We've got to disarm that cube. If you think it takes the world's best mountain climbers for this mission, then get them. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Hey, buddy. You're all washed up.
John Goodwin?
Yeah.
Major Martin Cook, Army Intelligence.
Don't tell me that piece of garbage was one of yours.
No. Look, can I have a word with you in private, please?
All right. Thank you. You're not drafting me, are you?
In a manner of speaking, but I prefer you volunteer.
I was joking.
I wasn't.
What's this about?
The Army requires the services of someone with your abilities.
A detective?
A climber. The best climber.
The Army doesn't have any climbers.
Not where we're going.
Where's that?
North Face K2.
This time of year, that's...
We're willing to pay you and a team of your choosing handsomely if you undertake this mission.
How handsome?
$10 million.
That's a hell of a lot of money just to climb a mountain. What's going on?
Well, that's classified, Mr. Goodwin. You'll be briefed later if you accept our offer.
If this is so important, why haven't you talked to Solomon Davis? He lives at the foot of the mountain.
I already tried that.
So what did he say?
Unfortunately, Mr. Davis declined. Which one's yours?
The one in the red trunks. Name's Pete Tanner.
Well, I hope he can climb better than he can fight.
He's the best point man I've ever seen on a mountain.
John Goodwin. Son of a gun. What are you doing here, huh? I haven't seen you since the Fuji climb.
Long time, Pete. How's it going?
Good, man.
Pete Tanner, I'd like to introduce you to Major Martin Cook, Army Intelligence.
Well, this ain't about that brawl at the Officers Club. I mean, that was years ago.
No, Mr. Tanner. I have a proposition for you. We need your services for a short time.
Sorry, man. I got me a title fight coming up a week from Saturday. $10,000 purse, got a train. That money's mine.
Pete,
What if I told you I could get you 100 times that and have you back here in time for your bout?
You serious? Hell, man, you give me that kind of scratch, I ain't got to fight. So what's the gig?
Spot me up a hill.
Shoot, must be a hell of a hill.
It is.
All right. Whatever it is for you, good one. I'm in.
All right. Now all I have to do is find Foster and Fraser.
Foster, I couldn't tell you. Fraser, usually hanging around someplace.
Yeah. Brent, it's John Goodwin.
John! How the hell are you, man? Long time no see. What's up, Kimasabi?
Listen up, I'm at the old gym. Can you meet me for lunch?
Sorry, dude, no can do. What's up?
I need you and Foster for an important climb.
We know, buddy. You know we're always up for that.
I'll give you the details later. Meanwhile, pack warm and hold your mail for a couple of weeks.
Why? Where are we headed?
Washington.
Yeah? Rainier?
The other Washington.
Ooh, sounds important.
It is. Call Foster, then call me with your flight information. I'll have you picked up at the airport.
Okay, John, I trust you. I'll talk to you soon.
Later. They're in.
Well, that's 3 out of 4 from your list. All we need now is this Kelly Paris.
If you don't mind, Major, I think I'll handle this one alone.
That's a wild story, John.
Not as wild as you're flying.
You like that?
Yeah. I'm surprised Doug still lets you do it.
Doug split 3 months ago. Said I should marry an airplane.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't be. The guy was a dope. No sense of adventure.
So tell me, you up for the climb?
I don't know. Adventure is one thing, a death wish is another. That mountain is killer this time of the year, and you know it.
Depends who's climbing it. Look, Kel, I know it's a bit of a mystery, but I don't know much more myself.
You serious about the $1 million?
Oh, yeah. Uncle Sam's writing the check. I doubt it's gonna bounce.
You know, that did leave me with a stack of bills 10 miles high.
I'm only asking you to go half that far.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
You know, they told me this heap had fuel line problems.
No kidding. Do we have chutes?
No.
Well, then what are we gonna do?
Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Okay. I'll do it.
Good.
Where's Mr. Foster?
So, what's this I hear about a climb?
Nice of you to join us, Mr. Foster.
Sorry, Admiral, sir. Had to hit the poop deck if you catch my drift.
Come on, Foster, sit down and shut up.
The objective of this mission is to locate and deactivate a highly sophisticated satellite triggering device, much like this mock-up here. 24 hours ago, there was a terrorist attack on a United Nations tracking station in Norilsk, Siberia. They killed a number of innocent people, stole the device, and escaped by plane, only to be shot down by a Russian surface-to-air missile over the Himalayas.
I guess that's where we come in.
Yes. The cube is activated and armed, and presently is sitting close to the highest peak in the north face of K2.
North face, are they kidding?
Shut up already.
So what's so important about this cube? I mean, what's it triggering?
Must be something good if they're willing to part with 10 mil to get it back.
Does anybody here know what an EMP is?
Early morning puke?
I assure you, Mr. Foster, you'll be puking down your pants when I tell you what this device can actually do. EMP stands for electromagnetic pulse. It's a violent discharge of current that can wipe out and destroy anything electronic in its path.
So, what harm can I do sitting at the top of K2? Not a lot of toaster ovens up there.
As I said, Mr. Foster, it is merely a triggering device. The real threat lies in what it controls. Major Cook, if you will.
In 2001, just 2 months after 9/11, the United Nations Security Council enacted a resolution and approved the covert launching of 12 EMP satellites into the upper atmosphere. These were a defense precaution against any unprovoked nuclear or missile attack from terrorists or hostile nation.
So you mean just push a button, shut down their system, and throw them into blackout?
Not just a blackout, Miss Paris. Each satellite can fire an EMP beam strong enough to wipe out a city the size of New York.
Wipe it out? What do you mean, wipe it out?
EMP attacks circuits, big or small, exploding and destroying them on contact. Every computer, every light switch, every car, truck, generator plant, and yes, Mr. Foster, every toaster oven becomes a potential bomb waiting to explode.
When the terrorist plane was shot down, the cube was on full auto-retaliate. We have just 72 hours before it triggers the satellites and they fire.
Where?
I wish we knew. That way we could turn the power off those grids and lessen the damage, but that's like asking the whole world to shut down completely for an entire day. That's not gonna happen.
So why not just point a few missiles at these satellites?
We already tried. Each satellite is programmed to shoot down any object that approaches within a mile of its orbit.
No, the only way to disarm them is to deactivate the cube.
Begging your pardon, Major, but suppose we do make it to the top in time. Who's gonna do the reprogramming?
Well, I'll tell you who's not, and that's me. Look, guys, the military screwed this up. Let them figure it out. I'm not about to risk life and limb for a bunch of five-star bozos.
Knock it off. This is serious.
No. You, me, everyone here knows that's a suicide climb. Nobody's ever even made it halfway up the north face this time of year. You can't spend $1 million if your ass is busted into 1,000,000 pieces at the base of that mountain. No!
Randy, come on. It's not about the money anymore. If what they say is half true, a lot of people, maybe people you know personally, are gonna get hurt. If we don't make that climb, no one else will. And then God knows what can happen.
Okay. What do we do to reprogram the cube?
You let us worry about that.
God, I haven't been up here in over 4 years.
Well, still no strip malls. Should be glad about that. Hey, John. Solomon Davis still hiding up here?
As far as I know, yeah.
Hey, Major. You know, you still haven't told us how to deactivate that cube once we get our hands on it.
In due time, Miss Paris. We've made provisions.
Oh, I don't like it when the Army sidesteps a direct question like that.
Bet they don't even know themselves.
Perhaps the Major's joining us on the climb.
Please tell me you're not planning on coming up, Major. I don't think anybody here wants to babysit.
No, Mr. Goodwin. I'll be coordinating the mission from base camp.
The Army Corps of Engineers flew up ahead of us to get things set up.
Every provision you need will be waiting for you. We should be there in half an hour.
These military types slay me.
What's bugging you? You've been grumbling since we left Washington.
These guys don't fool me. That whatever it is thing we're supposed to get on the top of the mountain, there's no way that's just for taking out terrorists. Heck, most of those guys are still living in holes.
And your point is?
My point is, this cube thing is some kind of weapon designed to take out third world countries. Not a bunch of bearded cave dwellers.
Could be right.
I know I'm right. Thing is, it got away from them. We're the high-priced guinea pigs going in to turn it off.
Only they haven't told us exactly how to do that.
Damn. If it's that sophisticated, maybe all we gotta do is ask it nicely.
Well, in that case, best let me do the talking.
Ooh.
Hell, Major, when you said base camp, you weren't kidding.
This place has got its own zip code.
My hometown's not as big as this.
All right, let's get acclimated and start prepping this climb.
The bad news is this weather's gonna get worse before it gets better. The good news is that the forecast says things will clear up by the first leg.
Well, let's hope so. It's hard to be point man when you can't see a foot in front of you.
Yeah.
Agreed, Mr. Tanner. The moment the storm ends, we'll have a chopper ready to fly you up to a higher base camp closer to the target.
All right.
Now, each one of you will be given a GPS tracking device like this one that'll pinpoint the cube's exact location.
Well, then I suggest we get back to our tents and get some rest. We're gonna need it.
Wait, hold on just a minute. I hate to keep repeating myself here, but I'm not starting up that mountain without knowing how the hell we're gonna turn that thing off when we find it.
You're not. They are. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Dr. Petrovchenko, one of Ukraine's top scientists and an expert climber. And this is Sasha Mirov from the United Nations Committee on Anti-Terrorism. Both have an excellent working knowledge of the cube and how to deactivate it. And this is John Goodwin.
Yes, I know. The cop from Los Angeles. No need for further introductions, Major. We have been fully briefed.
Wish we could say the same.
I'm begging your pardon, Miss Mirov, but exactly how much climbing experience do you have?
Both Dr. Yenko and I climbed Everest with the Elman expedition in 2000.
Impressive. You guys did that in just 17 hours.
16.5.
And without the oxygen.
Major, we have traveled a long way. Perhaps you could show us to our quarters.
Lieutenant Brill will show you the way.
This way, please.
This wasn't part of the deal, Cook.
Deal's changed.
I'm not mistaken, it just got a whole lot colder in here than it is out there.
You got that right.
Bapu Davis, the climbers are here.
Thank you. I had a girlfriend like that Russian chick once.
You're not gonna start ranting again, are you?
Oh, come on, when do I ever? I'm just saying, these Kremlinettes are all the same. They put up this frosty front until you slip them a couple of vodka shooters, and then they melt like snow in the spring.
You kill me, Foster. You truly kill me. Where's Tanner with the coffee?
How the heck are we ever supposed to get up a mountain when our point man can't even find a pot of coffee?
Hello?
Coffee?
don't like it, this whole Russian-American thing.
It's like a presidential election. Got no choice.
I know, and that woman, she's so...
Yeah. Well, she's not going to win Miss Congeniality, what scientists ever did. But we are stuck with her.
That's what I'm afraid of. Have you seen this thing?
Yeah, I've seen it.
And?
Well, we always knew it was going to be risky. But we can do it.
So you're saying that you agree with their strategy?
Given the time factor, yeah.
All right. Hey.
Yeah?
How you doing?
Doing fine.
Fine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Would you just sit down? Just sit down. John, what happened to you?
You got married.
You disappeared. How long was I supposed to wait?
The fact is you didn't.
That's not fair. When was the last time you spoke to Davis?
It's been a while. He lost his fiancée on that climb.
I know. Must have been tough for him.
I don't think he's the same guy anymore.
How so?
I don't know. He just took it very hard, that's all.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Major?
We got a problem.
What happened? The Russians forgot the hiking boots?
No, I'm afraid it's worse than that. Pete Tanner's been found dead in the mess hall.
What happened?
I'm not 100%, but my guess is coronary, maybe an aneurysm.
A heart attack. At his age?
He's been boxing a lot lately. Might have been a blood clot that burst in the altitude.
That's weird. We were just joking around a few hours ago.
Better down here than on the mountain.
What exactly do you mean by that?
He's right. Better we eliminate the weak links now.
Who you calling a weak link?
Enough. You have my sympathies, Mr. Goodwin. But I still need to know if you can make this climb without a point man tomorrow.
So much for the moment of silence.
Gentlemen, I empathize with you, but I still need to know.
Major? Take me to Solomon Davis. Solomon?
Well, that's a name I haven't heard in quite a while. Monks here call me Bapu.
Suit you.
Yeah. Well, I wondered when they'd send you up here to pay me a visit.
They didn't send me. I came here on my own.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're about the last person I wanted to see, so why don't you take a hike, huh?
I need your help. You know I did everything I could.
I should have been down there with her. Sometimes I wish I was.
I better be going.
I always knew I'd see you again. I played it out a million different ways it would go down, but, truth. You did everything you could on that mountain. And I thank you for that. But I can't do it anymore, John.
There's a lot at stake here. I wouldn't have come to you if there wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that Major, he mentioned something about that.
Punching out a decorated officer. That's not very monk-like.
I'm a work in progress, John. Anyway, they got the best team going up. Tanner's a good point.
Tanner's dead.
Sorry.
Yeah. Look, they fumbled the ball badly this time. There's a piece of technology on top of that hill that may very well kill millions of people. And the clock's ticking.
What's your route?
Spur to the magic line, then straight up.
Spur to magic line, then straight up. Well, I hope you're sprouting wings, because you're gonna need them this time of year.
This is why I'm here. I knew you'd know the best way to go.
Black Pyramid. It's the only way you'll make it.
The chopper's leaving for the fort base at dawn.
Hey? Good luck.
Jimmy, thought you told me we had 72 hours to get this thing under control.
I thought we did, sir.
And what the hell happened?
Best guess, the cube somehow got reprogrammed.
By whom, for heaven's sakes? The damn thing's sitting on top of a mountain. You don't think this Black Horizon group has another cube, do you?
There's only one in existence. It's got to be an anomaly, sir. Otherwise, the other 11 satellites would have fired their beams as well.
I hope the hell you're right. Thank you.
Mr. President?
Yeah.
First Lady and the White House staff have all been evacuated. They'll be here in 2.5 hours.
Good. What about Havana?
Surveillance planes are going in. Nothing to report as yet.
I need to know what's going on there.
We're working on it, sir.
Roger.
Talk to me. No word coming out of Cuba, sir. We've alerted the Chinese and the key members of the Security Council.
Other responses?
Most of the world governments are pretty much up in arms. North Koreans are calling it an unprovoked attack by U.S. imperialists.
Typical.
Mr. President?
What does Intel have on this Black Horizon?
Russian terrorist group. In simple terms, we believe that they went after the cube as a means to blackmail the world.
Yeah.
It's confirmed. The first images on Havana are coming in now.
Oh my God. Keep AWACS running constant surveillance over this area.
Yes, sir.
And what's your team? How far along are they?
It's dawn over the Himalayas, so they should be well on their way.
Let's hope so. We have less than 36 hours to get to that cube and turn it off.
Okay, your packs and equipment have already been flown up to the fort. We've been monitoring your every move from the control tent with GPS. Well, I don't expect communications to hold up the higher you go, so I'll just say good luck now.
Thanks, Major. Forget something?
Nah, nothing. How come you didn't tell them about Cuba, sir?
They got enough pressure on their shoulders as it is.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing. Don't give me that. I know you too well. It's Davis, isn't it? That's who you were looking for down at base.
Yeah, you're right. Never could hide anything from you, could I?
You couldn't. What went down last night, anyway?
It was just surreal. It's like I was talking to a ghost. My closest friend for the last 10 years, and I didn't even get near him. For a second there, I thought I pulled him back, but...
Yeah, you gave it your best shot. You know, we all need closure.
Yeah, well, the joke is, there's nothing closed. It's far from over. I don't know how I know, but I just know.
We should have prepped the mountain with avalanche cannons.
Then we'd risk burying the cube. Not an option.
I can't wait to be buried under 30 feet of snow.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, I can't wait to cash my fat paycheck and go to my happy place. That's all, right, Phrase?
What is that check that you're referring to, Mr. Foster?
Obviously, the Americans had to be coaxed onto this hill.
All right, everybody. Your packs and gear are waiting in the hut. Not a lot of time. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, I was getting a little bored waiting for you. What took you so long?
So, how the hell did you get up here?
I took a shortcut.
No way. Good to see you, man.
See you.
Just ain't a mountain without the bear on it.
All right, people. Sorry to break up the party, but the major wants you on the mountain in 10 minutes.
Well, you heard the man, people. We have a mountain to climb.
Yeah.
Path overhead's too thin. Break it into groups.
All right. We'll go out this way.
All right. Fraser and I are gonna cut back. Head up the other side.
Давай. Давай.
I'm all right. Whew.
It's a good one. Status report.
Doing just fine. Foster just decided to get a quick change of scenery. Everybody's fine.
You keep me posted.
Okay.
Lieutenant Brill.
Yes, sir.
What's the status on that weather report?
It's still the same, sir. I have incoming data from weather satellites every 5 minutes.
If that front doesn't let up, we're in big trouble. You keep me posted.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Foster, you enjoy the ride?
Wouldn't have missed it for the world!
You looked to the west lately?
Yeah. I don't like the look of that sky.
Well, you know what they say. You don't like the weather up here, wait 10 minutes, because it'll change.
Better pick up the pace.
What's the latest?
It's not good, sir. The North Koreans are massing troops as we speak. They've got subs and warships cruising the Pacific.
They've threatened full retaliation if there's another incident anywhere.
Why, for God's sakes? Satellites were sanctioned by the UN, not us.
Sir, in my opinion, Black Horizon will do anything to stop recovery of that cube.
I agree. Step up security on K2 base.
Right away, sir.
General, take us to DEFCON 4. Get me Cook on the line. I want to know what's happening on that mountain.
Yes, sir.
Major Cook? From Bunker 1, sir. Eyes only.
Sir?
We've just gone to DEFCON 4. Country's on high alert. They're requesting we step up the mission.
Response, sir?
Yeah, your coffee stinks, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Hell, it's a complete whiteout up here.
We can't risk moving forward in a blizzard like this.
But we must.
Yes. There is no time.
Listen, May. It all looks solid out there, but one wrong step and down we go.
Wait a second, Bear. I was here in the blizzard in '96. I rode point and soup way worse than this. Let me go out there. I'll mark a path for us.
I don't like it.
It's too risky.
General, what's happening? GPS says you stopped moving.
The weather didn't hold, Major. We're flying blind up here.
Is there any way you can keep going?
I don't see a reason to risk everybody's life. Besides, we've got 14 hours left.
Not exactly. For some reason, the cube triggered prematurely. One of the satellites fired its EMP and took out Havana, Cuba.
What?
Last report says there's over 1 million casualties.
That's it. You can't stop me. I'm going.
Take it slow. Take it real easy.
Blame me. Don't sweat it. I can do it.
Major, Fraser's carving out a path for us.
Say again, you're breaking up.
I said, we're moving out shortly.
Let's hope so.
Fraser! Can you hear me, Fraser?
Get out of there. Go.
Get him up here!
Come on. further. Come on. Come on. We almost got him. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Frazier. He's alive. Barely. He's probably in shock. There's some signs of internal hemorrhage, but I can't be sure. We gotta get him off this mountain ASAP.
No, we haven't got time for that. We must leave him.
Hey, lady, that ain't gonna happen. He's a friend.
You're not suggesting we just leave him here to die in the snow, are you?
In battle, the army does not stop when one soldier falls.
Hey, lady, this ain't no war.
We are at war, Mr. Foster, with time. And millions of lives hang in the balance.
Well, that's very pragmatic, Miss Miroff. Let's course you up and be the one on the stretcher.
Then what do you suggest we do, Mr. Davis?
All right, listen up. It's gonna be dark in less than an hour. I suggest we set up camp and do what we can for our friend. Hopefully the storm will pass by morning and then we can continue on. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and contact Cook and inform him of our situation. Is that all right with you, comrade? I thought so.
All right, get me something to keep him warm.
All right, let's set up the tents over there.
Excuse me, Major.
Yes?
Sir, we've detected a foreign program in the gravimetric subroutine of GSAT 2591.
Speak English, Lieutenant.
Sir, it's one of our primary intelligence satellites. All communications and information are being jammed, similar to a computer virus.
Black Horizon?
It's possible, sir.
What are the alternatives?
Well, sir, we could reroute our programming using frequencies through commercial satellites. It's risky, but it's probably the last place to look.
How long?
Faster than I can make a pot of coffee, sir.
Do it.
Yes, sir.
Мы должны быть друзьями, а ты только делаешь, что унижаешь американцев.
Я говорю правду. Наша работа выполнится, да не любой ценой. Была бы я, а не он. Думаю, ты бы смог двигаться без меня.
Я уверен, ты бы смогла. Но поступай таким образом перед ними, мы не сможем на них надеяться.
Мы должны выполнять задание и без их помощи.
Вспомни, что мы вверх ногами на этой горе. Ладно? Я пошел посмотреть, как он там.
Хорошо. Проверь его, как он. Янко, только береги себя.
So, how is he?
Basically no change. He's regained consciousness several times, but only briefly.
Yeah, just long enough to say push off to Lady Rasputin.
Mike.
No, comment is deserved. I must apologize for my partner's callous approach to the situation.
All right, Jenkov. It's good to know that one of you has a heart.
I can assure you she undoubtedly was only thinking of the terrible consequences should we fail in our mission.
Listen, we all know the stakes here.
Yes, and I'm afraid before it's over, we all may have to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Lieutenant Brill, what's the status on the satellite communications?
Set the tracking rate to compensate for non-sidereal motion. Almost there, sir.
Set the rates.
Set the rate to 2591.36. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. That's it. Uplink completed, sir.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
Come on.
Hey.
Hey.
Any luck?
Nothing.
Well, try some of this. It'll warm you up. It's my special blend.
What's going on here? You and the Dalai Lama have a private still or something?
Keep it down. He doesn't want anyone to know. It's bad for his reputation, but it's actually kind of helpful in my path to enlightenment.
How's Fraser?
It's hard to say. Foster's volunteered to stay behind till help gets here.
So now we're short too.
Yep.
Tell me something. Why'd you change your mind? I know it wasn't me.
I just decided it was finally time.
Time for what?
Time to return to the mountaintop, John.
Yes.
Sir, it's Premier Grigorov.
Put him through.
Mr. President.
Yes, Ivan. Any news?
I'm afraid nothing but bad news, my friend.
We've been monitoring the 12 satellites, and it now appears the Chechens have attempted to shoot one down.
Crazy damn Chechens just launched a warhead into space.
Trying to knock him out.
Ivan, do we know what satellite's been targeted?
Number 8.
Number 8.
My God, the Middle East.
"12 miles and closing."
Any response on the satellite?
It's just gone into retaliatory mode.
Let's just hope this missile gets through.
Missile destroyed, Mr. President.
What are we gonna do?
Mr. President, that's not all. According to NORAD, at least 27 communications and surveillance satellites were taken out along with the missile. Most of Europe and the Middle East just lost their TV feeds and cell service.
What's next?
North Korean ambassador online, too.
No, I knew that was coming. Keep him on hold a minute. General?
Yes, sir.
Take us to DEFCON 3. Our people in the mountain are undoubtedly good at what they do, but if for any reason they should fail, then...
We'll be ready, Mr. President.
How's he doing?
Well, he's awake. That's something.
Will you please not talk about me like I'm dead? I'm right here.
And here's where you're gonna stay.
What?
With a concussion, you can't stay at this altitude.
So what's your plan?
The plan is, Fraser, you stay put till we get Cook to get up an extraction team here. Meanwhile, we press on.
How much time you got left?
Just under 6 hours.
Well, that doesn't leave much room for error.
There never was any room for error.
Good luck.
You guys take care. All right. Ready to move out?
Hey, you sure you got enough stuff in that pack?
You only got one shot at this. Never hurts to be prepared, buddy.
What's the latest from GPS?
23 degrees by 167.
We'll follow that course. It takes us off the Abruzzi Spur.
Which way up, then?
Same way we've been going. Black Pyramid, it's the most horizontal.
True, but it's also prone to avalanche and high winds. It'll be exposed if another storm comes up.
Hell, another storm comes up, everybody loses.
What do you suggest?
The Southwest Pillar.
You mean the magic line?
Yes.
More climbers have died on that route than any other.
Yes, but it'll cut an hour off our climb, and we only have 5.5 hours left.
Da.
You're the point, man. What do you say, Bear? Talk to me, buddy.
I stand by what I said. The pyramid. I'll still get you there with time to spare.
That's it, then.
Big shot. You're jeopardizing this mission.
This is still my mission. End of discussion.
It's a mistake.
Look, it's my job to get us to the top of this mountain. It's your job to turn that damn machine off when we get there. Okay?
Let's go.
Andy, demo.
Sir, one of the team's been injured in a bad fall. We've got to get him off that mountain.
Yes, sir.
I'll assemble a team and we'll head up as soon as we can.
How long?
Not long, sir.
As quick as you can, McCoy.
Sir, yes, sir.
Nara Ridge. Only 1,000 more vertical.
That means the hardest part of the climb is still ahead of us.
Yes, and I don't like the look of that snow shelf.
Bear? Our route will take us around it.
From your mouth to God's ears.
No, Mr. President. No, sir. They're out of range. We haven't heard from them since the distress call this morning.
I don't need to remind you, Major, that we have less than 75 minutes before the rest of those satellites deploy.
Yes, sir. I've just been updated. GPS positioning has them less than 1,000 feet from the target.
How long will that take to climb?
Well, it all depends on the terrain, sir. 30, maybe 40 minutes.
Keep me posted.
Yes, Mr. President.
Begging the Major's pardon, sir, but is that estimate accurate?
Off the record, I don't know.
Sir, you just bulldozed the President of the United States.
I know. Let's just hope my guess was right.
We've got a priority Alpine rescue VIP climbers. We've got one injured and one not. The extent of the injuries are currently unknown, but he is apparently conscious and mobile. The two are located straight up the Abruzzi Spur. It's a difficult climb, but there are lives at stake. Once we get up, we will stabilize the wounded man and head straight back. Any questions? Good. Quaid will be your point man. Chopper's already left base camp with him. Should be here any moment. Control room! Go! Go!
What's going on? I don't know, sir. Get me McCoy now.
Yes, sir.
Shh. You hear that? kidding, Sherlock.
John?
Let's just keep moving.
No, Major, we don't know who he is. No ID whatsoever.
Great, just great.
Sir, has the mission been compromised?
No, thank God. GPS says the main team's still climbing. We got word that the chopper went down, so... You can forget the rescue. Nothing below 16,000 feet could have survived that avalanche.
Yes, sir. Anything further?
Yeah, you know any prayers, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
I suggest you say a couple.
Yes, sir.
We got 45 minutes left, and that's it. I think it's gotta be around here someplace.
We're buried under 20 feet of snow by now.
Let's hope not. My indicator says we're standing within 20 meters of the device.
I suggest we spread out. That's a good idea. This should be easy. She is good. I told you this was gonna be easy.
Well, any good broad jumpers among us?
I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Come on, fellas. We can do this.
We have to do this. We only have 35 minutes left.
Bear, you got the ferry pistol?
Yeah.
Very good. We'll make our own bridge.
Sir? GPS blips on the cube and the climbers have finally merged.
My God, they made it. Open that line to Bunker 1. I gotta talk to the president right away.
Yes, sir.
Ready. Lightest goes.
Well, that ain't me, and it ain't you, and it ain't him.
I will go.
I weigh less.
She won't make it. She's not strong enough.
Look, we don't have time for an arm wrestle here. But since I don't know how to turn the dang thing off, we can't risk losing you.
That settles that.
All right. Your safety, Dan. You're good to go. Now you can do this, right?
You're expressing some kind of doubt?
No. No, it's just...
Let's just, spare me the pep talk. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, go. further.
You're over it!
Good job, Kelly. Good job.
Keep talking to her. She's doing fine.
Easy. Easy.
Oh. Ah. Ah. I got it!
Good girl. All right, get that return on.
Gotta go. Come on. Come on back, baby.
Come on. Good girl.
Eight minutes left.
Just a little further. Come on, you're almost there. Easy. You're almost there. Easy. Easy. No! No! Are you all right? Kelly, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. All things considered.
Try not to move around too much. Let's pull her up. Come on! Come on! God, I'm stuck on a rock. Okay, I'm going down there.
Not without a safety line, you're not.
There's no time for that, you know it.
You watch your step.
Yeah, I plan to. Hang on, Kelly!
There! Oh. How bad, Bear?
It's not good. This thing's not gonna hold much longer. Your tether's ragging, it's getting frayed. Can you climb?
I'm spent.
Okay, I'm coming down.
No.
I'm coming down.
Okay.
Give me your hand.
Just take the cube.
Forget that. You're the one I came for. Just give me your hand. Come on.
There. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm just glad I wore a belt this time.
Oh, you and me both.
Okay. Climb over me. I can't hold both our weight much longer. Just do it. Come on.
Come on, Kelly, you're almost there. Give me a hand.
You've only got 5 minutes. Give us the cube. You got it? There.
Bear, you hang on. I'm gonna get you a line. Jenko, get me a line. Hurry up, damn it. You hang in there. Jenko, damn it, hurry up.
John, it's okay.
Don't, damn it, don't you say that to me.
I was meant to be here.
Don't! No! No! Come on.
Sir, satellite systems are starting to deploy.
They're early. How the heck can this be happening?
Mr. President, I suggest a preemptive strike. We still may be able to take out all 12 satellites, providing we hit them with everything we have.
Let's hold on that, General. Still have a few minutes.
Yenko, what are you doing? Turn it off.
Be quiet. Don't move, none of you.
Yenko, this is insane. Reprogram the cube before it's too late.
I have reprogrammed it. Now, instead of random targets, the beams will strike at the hearts of our enemy's biggest cities.
What enemies? Why?
Why? To restore the glory of Soviet Union, with Black Horizon in total command.
No. I cannot let you do this.
You don't have a choice.
Yes, I do.
Sir. Arm the missiles.
Yes, sir.
When the clock ticks down, we launch a full strike.
Yes, sir. Sir, satellites have all gone dark.
Stand down, General. Take us to DEFCON 5.
Yes, sir.
It is done. Now quickly, throw it over the edge. What? When you override the failsafe, the cube self-destructs in 3 minutes.
Don't move. Get up. Get up! Now, Miss Paris, throw me the cube or I kill him.
Don't do it.
Now, or he dies on the spot.
Don't do it, Kelly.
He's gonna kill us both.
How touching. But I'm afraid your girlfriend was right, John. I am going to kill you both. But seeing as the two of you were so instrumental in helping me recover the cube, I'll give you a choice. I'll shoot you, or you jump. It's up to you.
We jump.
You bastard! Why didn't you tell me?
Just a little precaution I thought might come in handy.
Such a jerk! Don't you ever do that to me again.
Come on, Kel. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.